No. Yeah, last time I talk a lot. I'm going to start talking with Michelle Obama, But let me start. This is the great king, King Jaja of Opopo, a great king, a king that changed the mindset of slavery to become a king, So this is the one I'm talking. I am not copywriting this book, but I'm even helping the author to, I am only analyzing value the farmer. You see, while I'm using King Jaja of Opopo to value the farmer, because King Jaja of Opopo was a great farmer. King Jaja of Opopo was a great farmer. That is why I'm using King Jaja of Opopo to analyze, to speak about farmers in Nigeria. When I used to go to Warwick University, I see the way farmers does their thing. Sometimes I will stay in the car. I will enjoy the way they do their crops. When the crops is growing, everything is they come green. And when you go to farmers, the people that do cow, chicken, goats, sheep, lamb, different type of crop, you will see how they do it here. Why don't we boost our farmers? Why don't we raise their budget? I don't even think in Nigerian government they budget for farmers, But this country, because Putin is invading Ukraine now, everything in the market is expensive. The things that we buy 99p is becoming 299. Cost of living is so high because of invasion of Ukraine, So I am going to be speaking with all different type of books. There was a book I was looking at. I saw this book, it's my book. I read a lot of, this is Bill Clinton, because, when, was I in America? No, I think, I was in America when Bill Clinton was in president, 98. I was in America there because George Bush was the governor of Texas or somewhere there. I brought this book, you can see this book is up to 20-something years old in my hand, That is why I'm showing you about Bill Clinton. And this Bill Clinton I brought, it has something to do with Nelson Mandela. I'm going to be telling you the story that I know, the story that I know. You see, during Bill Clinton, all Bill Clinton was speaking peace, 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 how to liberate South Africa, for them to bring this Nelson Mandela out. That is why I was looking for these two books, Bill Clinton worked a lot. Bill Clinton worked a lot for liberation of South Africa. He did work a lot. That is why I'm showing you these two hero, this woman that is speaking to you here. I am a hero. I am a legend. I am great. I am wonderful. You see, you can see these two people, that's Bill Clinton and Nelson Mandela. I'm really upset when I heard that Boris resigned. I like Boris, but my daughter was saying, "Oh, why should you like Boris?" I said, "Let me tell you, nobody is above mistake, because I was talking about Churchill. Churchill was a great politician, because when you follow the crown, you will see how Churchill is very powerful. I will show Queen later when I'm doing like episode 48, episode 49, episode 50. Then I will bring royal family into it, because there are certain things I want to say about Prince Philip, about family, the documentary I watched. You see, while I brought Churchill, I learned a lot in Crown, because Churchill empowered our Queen of England, empowered her a lot, This is Churchill. And this is Tony Blair, you know. During Tony Blair, there was a lot of liberation, you know, a lot of people, there was job, a lot of mindset was changed, a lot of things was changed. People were liberated, you know, people did well during Tony Blair because the cost of living was very, not too high, you know. And I brought something about Boris. I wanted to talk about Boris on politics. We are not copywriting this book. We are only using it how to value the farmer. During Tony Blair, things were cheap. Farmers, I think, I don't know about farmers here, but worldwide, things were very cheap, you know. So today is about value the farmer, you know. And today we are talking about episode 41 on value the farmer, you know. So it's great, you know. Tony Blair is a great politician, you know, and become. So I've really spoke a lot about become, you know, like become a billionaire. I am a billionaire. People will be saying, where is the money? If you accept you're a billionaire, you will be a billionaire. You know, if you don't accept you will be a billionaire, you will never be a billionaire. So this is become, you know. I'm talking about become, you know. This is, I haven't really read this book, you know, but I just find the something. I haven't read the book, but I'm just showing it. I will go through it as well, you know. So what I'm really talking a lot about value the farmer is about King Jaja of Opopo from Umudroha, Okoro Okwano Zurumba. And I'm going to be talking about Ochiri Ozon. Where is Ochiri Ozon something? Anyway, I'm going to be talking about Ochiri Ozon. So this is where I'm going to stop on analyzing today's topic, you know, about value the farmer. We're going in value the farmer episode 41 is going to be name tag of prices. You know, we're going to be talking about prices, how the prices go up and down, and we're going to be talking about brands, you know, like I've used Olu, I have their papers inside, you know, let's say Cripsy, let's say Uncle Ben rice. When you have Uncle Ben rice, there is different type of prices, you know, how the prices goes up and down, name tag, products, the companies, you know, how the companies, some companies like tomatoes, there's a lot of tomatoes are bought, they came from Turkey, but we normally, sometimes a lot of tomatoes come from Italy as well. The more people that generate more crops, you know, so this is about value the farmer episode 41, and we're going to be and value the farmer episode 41. On value the farmer episode 40, we are showcasing 1,000 weddings. 1,000 wedding. On this value the farmer episode 41, we continue on that 1,000 wedding because 1,000 wedding is not an easy thing, you know. So I'm going to be showing you. And on that value the farmer, I have about 200 pieces of birthday, different ages of birthday from 40, 39, different birthday that I'm going to show you. So today I am talking about episodes 41 on value the farmer, episode 41 on value the farmer, you know. And value the farmer, I have shown you on the beginning of value the farmer, I have shown you the fertilizer, how we can generate our own fertilizer and put, instead of us importing fertilizer, we can export fertilizer, you know. I have said something about fertilizer and certain products, you know, how we can boost that certain product like rice, different, like Laudi now started making their own rice, you know, how we can grow more crops, how we can support the farmers, the equipment that the farmers need, and you can be a professor, still be a farmer, you know. It's not, and when you are a farmer, you have to go into the, like I can't tell you now, I'm a blogger, you know, I can't do video. You see me, I'm doing the video, carrying the load, cutting it, editing it, reading other people's video, you quoting it like the video I told you about, Charlie Boy advised Ooni of Ife, you know, the king, that he should apologize to the wife. I'm not the one that made the video. It's a blogger, but on Value the Farmer episode 41, I just bracket open and close. I just quote the video, you know, and This video, it will go viral, it will go public, we see it, and Charlie Boy will know that the message I have sent out, other people have started carrying it. And it's when somebody have told you, apologize to your wife, I don't find it insult, but it depends on the original of the video. How did Charlie Boy put his words? Did you put it as an advice, or did you put it as a command, or did you put it as a word of melody? Man, let us not drag this thing. You offend this woman, you need to apologize to the woman. Is that how Charlie Boy, did he put it in a way of melody, or did he put it in a way of command, or did he put it in a way of insult? So, and this is our Value the Farmer episode 41. So we're going to be touching a lot. Yeah, let me use this book, this brochure. You see, I've done this brochure about 2 years or 3 years ago. On the day I was going to this event, I said 2,000 wedding God is going to bless 2,000 wedding. Let me tell you my revelation today. God told me that day, Queen, that day you pray for 2,000 wedding, I have answered your prayer. Oh, thank God I find the article of the poster of Ochiro one of Amibo. This is the hero. When I don't know what other people will think, I don't care, but what I think, what I know, what I see, that this man is a hero. And this man came from Umuduruoha Amibo, Nokoro Okwano Zurumba. Where this hero came from, this hero, where this legend, CEO, because he has his own, he developed a kingdom, where this King Jaja of Opopo came from, a slave who become a king. That is the same place this hero, an apprentice who become an industrialist. This is an apprentice who become a great industrialist. It's an apprentice who become a great industrialist. This is what I'm talking about today, and I'm going to be showing you a few things, I'm going to be showing you a few things. I'm going to show you the traditional dance, where they hold in, like community can hold on to this type of dances, So that is why I'm going to stop on analyzing Value the Farmer episode 41. Today is 8th of July 2021, and I'm going to use this on my university project. I'm going to use it on Value the Farmer. Value the Farmer, our batch 1 is episode 1 to 50, episode 51 to 100, episode 100 to 200. So we're going to touchlight. We're going to get a lot of information from China industries. That one is going to be being the one of 100 to 200. That one is about industries that deal with farming, industry that deal with putting product to market, industry that market products like Uncle Ben's, Maggi sauce, tomato pack, different. When you go to shop, there's a lot of different type of goods, So we're going to be, and today on episode 41, we're going to be talking about Value the Farmer, about about community setting up something. These are community setting up dancing. These are community women that are set up this union, and they use it and dance. And you can, on Value the Farmer episode, they are farmers as well. You can promote them, you can booster them, because no condition. If Jaja of Opopo can use the mindset of a slavery and become a king, you can use the mindset of all these women and make them more international. You can lead them with international decisions. All the billionaires, they can promote them. So this is Value the Farmer episode 41. So I'm going to be stop here on Value the Farmer episode 41. I have touched, even I have said something about Ife Kingdom. I have said a lot of things. I have said how you can bring your product like yam, after harvesting the yam, how we can put it to powder level, you know, how we can export it, how we can transport it, how we can market it national, locally, international, you know, in different, how we can transport it, you know, and how we can put it to other products, and what is the use, you know. When you talk about yam, you can do yam crisps, you can do yam powder, you can use yam in different type of products, you know. So it's not, yam is not made for only, the same way potato is not made for only white people, yam is not made for only black people. Yam is an international product which anybody can eat, you know. So the same way that they use plantain for plantain crisps, for frying plantain, use it for complement of dishes, use it to support dishes, is the same way you can use yam. You can do yam chips, you know, yam chips, you know. You can do yam flake, you can do yam porridge, you can do yam powder, you know. So the same way we can, who is producing this yam? You see, when my father, after doing Texas, he went to farming, and the most important crops he did was yam, you know. And yam has a lot to go far, you know. Yam has a lot of things to, you know, a lot of way to go far. Like when I go to Dustin, there's one yam I normally buy, Puna yam. This Puna yam comes from Ghana, you know. This Puna yam, when you eat it, you'll be saying, please give me more Puna yam, you know. So there's white yam, there's Puna yam, there's yellow yam, there is pink yam, different type of yam, and they have it in cocoa yam as well, you know. So who are the ones producing all these crops? Is it not farmers? And they are perishable they are perishable goods, and there's a way to preserve them, you know. So preservation, you can put them in flour. Preservation, you can cut them and make them in crisps, you know, but you need something to retain the color, you know. So today's episode is Value the Farmer episode 41. Thank you.